A long time ago, there was a pretty cool van, some would say a very hip van, that Volkswagen used to make. You know, those iconic, old vans in the 60s, 70s. Well, they're bringing it back in an electric form. We're going to ride on one today at Hub City Volkswagen because they got two here in Prince George. Plus, you can always order more. So, without further ado, all that and more coming up on CKPG today. We're entering a new era today, a new era of refreshing, because we're doing a refresh at the Prince George Coast Hotel by APA. And for a good reason. Maybe you're doing a refresh of your dancing skills coming up on Valentine's Day here, because they've got a Valentine's Day event. It's not very often it happens on a weekend, but it is this year, so there's reason to celebrate. Coming inside, we'll check it out. Yes, a very special Valentine's Day dinner dance happening here at the Coast. And you know what? I'm really excited to hear more about this today because I'm intrigued. I might be one of the people dancing on the dance floor here. Stephanie and Teresa to talk more about this. Stephanie, let's start with you. Tell me a little bit about the event you guys got.
Well, for those that don't know, Valentine's Day falls on a weekend this year. So we wanted to do something extra special for all those wonderful couples, and we wanted to put on a dinner and a dance. When was the last time you went out for a dinner and a dance on Valentine's Day?
Well, probably the last time Valentine's Day was a Saturday.
Right?
Yeah,
exactly.
It only happens, every 5 years? I don't know, I'm bad at math. Leap years mixed in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
That's right. So we really wanted to go all out, bring a little bit of that Valentine spirit back to Prince George as well, and no better place to do it.
Of course, yeah. Then the Coast, you get a refresh on your dancing skills and more. Maybe in your relationship too. Maybe you need that. Hey, it's never a bad surprise. But in the ballroom here, the big ballroom, lots of room to dance.
Absolutely, you bet, most definitely, and great food, great entertainment, wonderful people.
Yes. All right, now moving to the food and beverage side though, Teresa. This is what's going to get the guys excited because I feel like, I'm speaking from a guy's perspective here, but the girls will be excited about the dancing. Yeah. Tell me about the dinner.
So dinner, we're doing a buffet. Everyone loves a buffet. All you can eat pretty much until the time the food is out there.
That's what I like to hear.
So it will be the beef and the chicken there, salads, desserts, coffee and tea, and of course, there's a cash bar.
Perfect. So coffee to keep you going throughout the night.
Yes, you need the coffee. Doors open at 6 and dinner starts at 6:45 and dance at 8 p.m.
Perfect.
We're very excited to host this year because there's not too many places in town where middle-aged, certain people that can go and dance and feel comfortable.
Well, yeah.
So let's see how it goes, and I think it will go wonderful.
Well, I think it's going to be great because, there's lots of places maybe you could dance, but if you don't want to dance with teenagers, then, you can come here to the Coast.
So it'll be a variety of music with the DJ. Will be decorated, flowers, balloons, colors, dress up. It's probably one of the very most important thing to do, makes you feel special and everyone around you.
What's your favorite kind of dance?
Can't tell you right now. It's a surprise. You would have to watch me.
Sounds like the kind of dance I do. No one knows what it's called because
I know when I go there and dance.
Okay, Stephanie, back to you. You've had a chance to chew on the song request. What are you going to request?
Well, because it's Valentine's Day, obviously you've got to go with those loving themes, right? You know what? I'm old school. I like those classics. So truthfully, that's probably where I'd go.
That's fair.
It's when everybody dances too.
Well, yeah. Everyone got to get excited. Valentine's Day, like we said, how often does it fall on a weekend?
Right?
Come on. Exactly. You got to celebrate. Teresa, if people are interested, where do they get tickets?
So tickets, they can get all the information here through our line, 563-0121, with extension that I had to write down, extension 4112, and we can get all the information there and redirect them for the sales of the tickets.
Perfect.
And we want to sell them. Also, if you have other plans for dinner, if you don't want to do, you can just do the dance. So after 8 p.m., you can get tickets just for the dance, possibly at the door or just by calling us. Gotcha. And those tickets would also be available.
I like it. Not only if people, they want to just come for the dance, maybe they want to do dinner, maybe elsewhere, but there is a chance you can do it at the coast here too.
Yeah, so we have two very well-known restaurants in the city, Winston's Resto Bar and Shogun. So either restaurant, you can have your dinner there and come over for the dance after if you wish. Both restaurants, reservations are done through Open Table. Winston's is 3 different seatings because, again, being on the weekend, Valentine, so it has to be with seatings, and the same with Shogun. Winston's will work with a set menu, but Shogun a la carte, teppanyaki, which is very popular. Yeah. So yes, lots to choose from, and then after you can stay with us.
Plenty of options for folks.
Exactly.
The DJ, who is it again? It's a very notable guy, the guy that did the New Year's here as well. Stephanie, or you?
Same.
Yeah, same guy.
Same guy.
Chris, right?
Yes. No, so Chris will be hosting the party, but I don't know exactly who the DJ will be for that night.
Okay.
But yes.
Yeah. Chris.
Yes. Chris has been a great friend to the coast, and he threw a wonderful New Year's party the last 2 years in a row that have sold out. So we're so happy to partner up with him and his team again for another successful event.
Yeah. Well, I love it. Sold out event on New Year's. I mean, you're going to want to sell out this one on Valentine's Day because this Chris guy seems like he knows what he's doing.
He does.
Pretty well.
Yes. He does.
So,
very confident we can do it. We're going to do it.
Awesome. Yes. Well, thanks to you both for your time today, and happy Valentine's Day to you guys at the coast here, I should say.
Happy Valentine's Day.
This is a wonderful place to be, and come check it out for Valentine's Day. A little refresh at the coast.
Refresh at the Coast, your go-to hotel for over 60 years. Coast Hotel Prince George by APA, refreshingly local for your stay and play.
The Teck BC Cup coming up here at Caledonia Nordic out at Otway and Prince George. We got 2 skiers that are going to be competing in it. We got Ben and Scott. Thanks so much for making the time, you guys. So tell me, maybe we'll start with you, Ben. Scott's been on the show before, so he knows how this goes. But tell me a little bit about how long you've been skiing and how excited you are for the BC Cup coming up.
I'm pretty excited. I started skiing when I was in grade 6, so it's been over 10 years.
Wow.
I raced in Golden. I raced in Kimberley. And then I took a few years off to do some school, but now I'm back racing for Caledonia and UMBC.
So UMBC ski team too. This is pretty cool because is this the first year of it?
Yeah, it's new this year.
Ah, okay. And how's that been going?
It's been going great. Yeah, we've had some varsity athletes in Revelstoke for the BC Cup. We had I went to Vernon for the World University Games trials, and more recently Westerns 2 weekends ago.
Okay. Always cross country skiing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. And Scott, how many years do you make it skiing now? I know I asked you this last year, but...
I think between like 8 and 10.
8 and 10? Okay, so basically from, well, I guess no, not from when you could walk, but probably kindergarten, since kindergarten-ish?
I think so.
Yeah, because you're in grade 8 now at Duchess?
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty cool. And BC Cup, is it always a highlight on your calendar? Do you circle it?
It's a pretty fun thing to look forward to. It's pretty big in BC. Well, one of the 3.
Yes. Yeah.
So there's a lot of variety of clubs that come up, so it's pretty fun.
So you were talking about the loop that you have to do this year, Scott. It's 4 times 2.5 kilometers, which quick math will get you 10 kilometers. It took me a second to get that. But are you looking forward to it? How much longer is that than last year?
Last year, I don't remember how much I did. It might have been between like 5 and 8.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. We kind of call it type 2 fun. You kind of have type 1 fun, which is just like, it's super fun. But then you have type 2 fun, which is fun, but it also kind of is hard at the same time.
Gotcha. Ben, how long is your loop?
I think it's 5 kilometers for the loop, but we have to do it 3 times.
Okay, so 15.
Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's 15. I did
Well-
a 15 at Westerns, and it was pretty brutal.
Yeah, we were talking about the temperatures here too. I mean, hopefully they warm up a little bit for the races, but what's ideal? Scott was talking about these masks that you can wear if it's too cold, like.
Yeah, they so obviously a big issue with skiing is lung damage.
Of course, yeah.
If it's too cold. So there's these masks. A buff works too, but these specific masks that just pre-warm the air kind of for you with your. So when you exhale, you heat up this filter, and then when you inhale it, heats the air. Yeah, to prevent lung damage. My ideal racing temperature though is probably between -5 and 0, maybe -7.
Okay, right in the range. We were talking about that. Probably any warmer than 0, then you get slushy.
And the waxing just gets hard. Your skis are less reliable. So yeah.
What's your pre-race routine look like?
Well, usually get up about 3 hours before you have to be on the start line. So start times are usually between 9 and 10. So you're up at like 6. Go for a 10-minute short jog. It's called an activation run. Kind of gets your metabolism going.
Okay, this is why I wondered why the skiers were running when I saw them. But anyway,
First thing in the morning, get up, put your shoes on and run. I usually go for a little bowl of porridge. It's just my go-to. Everyone has their own meal.
Yeah. So what's yours, Scott?
I don't know. I'm kind of fine with anything, but it does usually end up being oatmeal.
Yeah. And then head up to the race course. Try to be there an hour and a half beforehand. And then do your warm-up routine, which involves some zone 1 skiing, some intensity. Usually ends up being about an hour. Start time 10 minutes before the race, and then go for it.
Just like that. You guys got big rivals you're competing against in this BC Cup here?
For me, it's pretty fun. We have the UBC ski team also in BC.
Oh!
So it's they've been the only university ski team in BC for years, and now UNBC is up here poking the bear.
You get to beat them up.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully.
And on home turf, we know the courses. It should be fun.
Well, Vancouver, if they go to school in Vancouver, they don't really see snow. So
no, they do all their training on the pavement. So
boo.
Yeah.
Scott, what about you? You got any arch rivals you're getting ready to take on?
Not really arch rivals. I'm on the younger side. I was born later in the year, so it's mostly just kind of seeing how high I can place.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're born, when's your birthday?
December 26, 2010.
Wow. Okay, so you're a Boxing Day baby.
Yeah,
okay, that's
so
pretty
like
cool.
one of the youngest on the start line.
So you look at the kids that are getting, they're born in January, you're like, yeah, whatever. You had 12 months heads up.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, just kind of go out and ski your own race kind of thing. That's what my mindset is kind of right now.
I like it. Okay, so if people are wondering to watch you guys, do you start at different times?
Yeah, I don't actually know how this works. I think we have sprints on Saturday, so that'll be an exciting day. There will be a qualifier early in the morning. Everyone will go through a qualifier, and then heats later in the day. So if you want to go watch some sprinting, that'll be a great day to go watch. And then the Sunday should be a mass start.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Should be a distance
that's what we talked about last year,
mass start.
Sounds familiar.
So, but each age category will have a different start time. So as I said, I usually go around 9, and then you'll probably go later in the day.
Yeah, I'm usually a bit later. They kind of go from youngest to oldest, I think. Depends on the
race.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, we'll link that online from the Caledonia website on ckpgtoday.ca as well. Thank you both for stopping by, and good luck beating up on UBC. I always love to see it. And good luck beating up those kids January born.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yep.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
Welcome to Hub City Volkswagen here for a really special edition of something that we haven't done before. This is Driven a Buzz.
Yep.
Sonny, tell me about this.
It's a full electric, kind of like how the vintage one was, but now they're going full electric, and the full 6-seater van, as you can see.
Yeah, that's really nice. And this is a limited edition product, right?
Yeah, this is a first edition. They're only making about 1,000 of them this year, so get one while you can. They're not making very many, and it's full EV, which is really cool. That's kind of direction Volkswagen's going, right? So,
yeah. You guys have, so for other cars on the lot, you guys sell more than just full EV. This is one of the...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
We have the
Good for
regular
people to
gas
know.
engine as well.
Yeah, well, we were setting this up, Sonny. Someone came and asked me how they can get their hands on one of these. So clearly people they're already excited.
Yes. Yep. You come in, you take one for a drive, and you just place an order, and it'll be here in about 2 months. So
That's
easy
pretty
peasy.
good.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Okay, well, I shouldn't say the only way, the best way to really test out how great this van is to take it for a test drive.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Electric instant torque.
Oh yeah. Really,
Whoa!
yeah.
Gee.
Got to be careful though.
Yeah,
There's
of course.
police right here. Yeah. But yeah, no. Get about 400 kilometers to a charge. It's pretty good for the size of this thing.
That is pretty neat.
Yeah.
400 kilometers, that's a long way. So you could go, here to 100 mile for sure.
Yeah.
Have lunch.
Let's put it on one of those fast chargers and charge it up in like 45 minutes, get it to 80%.
Not bad at all.
No. And then this whole screen, you can do everything on it. It'll tell you where all the chargers are.
Yeah, it says, charger down there. Ideally, if you buy one of these, you're going to get your charger at home.
100%. Yeah, you can get like a level 2 installed, roughly between like 1,500 to 2,500, depending on brand and whatnot.
Some rebates here or there.
Yeah, BC Hydro's always got promotions going on because they're really trying to get, cut the emissions down, get more people out of gas motor.
I like it.
Full glass roof.
Oh yeah, you can tint it.
You can change it, change the colors.
Oh,
it's pretty
wow.
cool. And then the big it's like
windshield.
sitting in a cockpit, right? Like
Yeah, it
huge.
is. It reminds me of that big bus that used to be classic.
Yeah. But it drives like a car. It's very smooth, very heavy. So and Volkswagen, they pride themselves on build quality and safety. So
Yep. How many people do you think could fit in here?
technically 6, but
Okay.
I'm thinking like you could probably cram like 15 people if you wanted.
Yeah, a backyard barbecue. You park it, open the doors, you're good.
And you can take out the seats too, which is pretty cool.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
they just
the
kind of
back
snap
seat,
up?
yeah, the back seats snap up.
You'd be the coolest person at the baseball field.
And like it's got every bell and whistle. You have the nice stereo system with the subwoofer, like the Harman Kardon. You have the nice screen.
Harman Kardon, well, that's a good brand to have in here.
Yeah, but then you got all the heated steering wheel, all the safety features.
Nice
Right.
display.
Yeah, you got 2 displays. Yeah, one here and then one in the windshield as well. The heads-up display. It is an eye catcher. Like everybody is.
Yeah, it's just.
What is this?
Everyone's
Yeah,
looking.
Yeah, they all look.
I like to think they're looking for.
They're probably looking at you,
looking
but
at me,
it's
they're not. No, they're looking at the car.
maybe you can help us sell one, right? So you never
Hey,
know.
maybe. I mean, hey, I approve. This is a great car.
Yeah.
You can adjust your.
Yeah, it's
Is
got
this a massage seat?
Yes. There you go.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is. I did not know they did. They have these in cars. What the heck, Sonny?
You can change the.
You can even make it. Okay, so
if you want
level
it to be,
a little harder. Oh, you can change the program. Oh, tapping.
Like if you want to stretch, right? Like,
Yeah.
It's
This
pretty
is
good.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it's for those road trips. And then the nice thing is, right? You can like set it up to be warm in the mornings, and like once you hop in, it's already warm.
Yeah, you were saying
Yeah.
it actually you can program it on an app. Is that how it works?
Exactly. Yeah. And so you can do that. Just program the climate, and then you can have it if it's really hot out. Like you want it to be a little bit cooler, just program it and just hop in, and it's already ready to go, right?
Wow. This is pretty fun, Sonny.
No,
Plus,
awesome.
you're a good driver.
Yeah,
So
thanks, buddy.
Well done. You deserve some kudos for that.
Appreciate it.
People are wondering as we're parking this thing, they want to get in one of these. They just got to come take it out.
Come down, check it out. Take one for a drive. We have one here. We have a couple.
Sounds good.
Just for drives, and yeah, place
Hey.
your orders.
I want to hear what this horn sounds like. This is a deal breaker for me. Well, I could use some work on the horn, but hey, you know what? It is a cool car, and there's a lot of things that make up for. How it's a horn is what.
Yeah.
Won't have to use it anyway, right?
No, it's good. It'll just stop by itself. You won't hit anything.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Thanks, Sonny.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
There's a massager in the chair.
Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca. Here's a peek at what's coming up in our community. Stop by the Coast Hotel by Appa on Valentine's Day for an adults-only Valentine's Day party. It's a dinner dance. You can come for just the dance part if you really want to. Get your tickets and wear your best and have a night to remember. Stop by the Knox Performance Center for the Valentine's Day Big Enough Band concert. Join Big Enough Band in their debut performance with 2 hours of fun music for all. Coming up at the Amanika Art Center is your chance to learn a little bit about grunge photography on February 15th at 10 a.m. It's the photography workshop at the Amanika Artist of the Month, Natalie Breckus. Learn about her tips and tricks. Take in Steel Magnolias, the latest production to hit the stage at Feeder Northwest, starting February 13th, running all the way till March 5th. Steel Magnolias filled with wit, wisdom, and a healthy helping of Southern charm. Of course, if you have an event, send us the info. Let's talk at ckpgtoday.ca.
CKPG, big day for us here, and we've been around for a long time as well. We, have celebrated anniversaries, and today is actually our anniversary, number 79 this year. So let's take a look at that today in local history.
Today we look back on a big anniversary. I'm talking about the 50th anniversary of CKPG. You can see the folks here in the photo celebrating as well, which means we have another anniversary coming up. This year we're celebrating our, quick math here, this year celebrating our 79th anniversary. That's soon to be 80. That's crazy. I think we're going to have to start getting those driver's tests recertified again.
Yeah, never said I was good at math, but we triple checked that one, thanks to Director Alex as well. I know he's not good at math either. So anyways, thanks so much for watching today, and we'll see you for more great stuff on the show tomorrow. Bye for now, folks.